Now welcome back. What is this? You can see here the repro mesh. What is that? So let me explore this thing to you. That this repro mesh is going to be, you can see we here have copy the tab to get more room in it. So you can see we have some dialog boxes there, and this is the copy of your objects, and whatever the objects, like you can see this is listed right here. And if you have, but this is a geometry and it's a bounding box, and bounding box means like only like something like this bounding box, and geometry means geometry. But the problem is with this repro mesh like node, we don't have that instancer capability. That means is what that this is a mesh, right? So when we are going to make any kind of very huge forest or grass, or lots of poly count is going to be happening in this viewport, then what will happen that the FPS of the viewport is going to be, it will be lagging. The viewport is going to be lagging. So this is why that I don't use this repro mesh. And so how can I get rid of this kind of thing? And instead of this, I need to have my end particle instancer, right? So how we are going to do that? So very easy to do it. You can see this. If I not select it also, then also it will happen. You can see what happens if I go to this mesh network. You can see we have something like here, and we have two boxes right here, like a mesh kind of thing, right? So if I click here, and you can see switch to mesh geometry type. Now if I click on this, now what happens? Now you can see this logo has changed, and if I go to here, you can see that node is now converted into instancer, and it is very powerful. Means the performance of your viewport is going to be very much smoother than that, right? So now what is the advantage of this thing? You can see this is a normal Maya instancer, like end particle instancer kind of thing. If I select it, you can see we have exactly this instancer kind of these things we have here. Now how I can have if I have this one. Now this is not a geometry, I can tell you. If I though this is little geometry, but this is not at all geometry. It is like the level of detailing. That means is what that it is showing geometry. If I make it bounding boxes, now you can see we have all the bounding boxes, or bounding box means only one bounding box. That doesn't mean that it is not going to render. Is going to render this fine. So now the bounding boxes we have here, the LOD we call it. Now geometry, that for this demonstration I can put it geometry. There is no very huge count of meshes we have here. Now this display percentage is extremely important, and I like it very much because of suppose you are making a grass or any kind of very high intense landscape kind of thing. So 100% means everything is there in the viewport I'm talking about. This is all about the viewport, right? So if I make it 10, so I can see only the 10 percentage of that entire count. What is the count? Count means is going to be this 1,000 means only, I guess, so this 100 of it is going to be there, right? 100. So this is how it works. And if I show you, if I have the render, for the time being I can take a render in this Arnold because of I need to load that V-Ray because of now just this is for only a demonstration purpose. Like you can see this is properly visible. There is no problem in this thing. So this is what I wanted to show you. That's why I have used Arnold. But later on I'll be using this video for rendering this thing. So now go to this mesh again. Here we can see, and I can make this 100, not 1,000. All right, so here how we are going to use this mesh instancer instead of that mesh kind of thing. So in this next one I'll show you that what is the problem with this pivot point problem is happening in here, and that problem how we are going to tackle. That is a topic is going to be for the next video. See you there.